Hello and welcome. Today we'll be learning how to upload an avatar for VRChat. However, the first thing we want to do is download the Creator Companion software, which can be found on vrchat.com. Log into your VRChat account, then go on down to Downloads and download it from there. Once it's been downloaded, you'll be presented with a software like this. Go ahead and double click that, and this new window will populate. So you won't have all of these projects right here because these are my past projects. So what you want to do is click on this button right here where it says create new projects. Once selected, you'll be presented with these three options. You won't have this last one. This is something else. So what we're going to go ahead and click on is the avatars. Give your project the name. For me, I'm just going to put testing. And the project location. I do highly recommend having a separate folder to put all of your projects into, so that way everything is organized. Once your project location is selected, go ahead and press Create Project. Alrighty. And now you're presented with this new page here. Automatically, it'll have the VRChat package resolver tool, the SDK base, SDK avatar selected. And all you have to do is select three more, which is the AV3 emulator, gesture manager, and avatars 3.0 manager. And all of this just pretty much helps you navigate the avatar a bit more easier and test a few things. So all you have to do is press the plus button on the far right here for those three. And these other ones, we'll get to that in a separate video where I go a little bit more in depth as to what they mean. But once those three are selected, go ahead and press the Open Project. It may take a couple seconds to a couple minutes for everything to get imported, but don't fret if it freezes a couple times. Alrighty, so once everything has been imported and updated, you'll be presented with this brand new window here. Here you want to open up your folder for your avatar that you want to upload. For me, I have four steps. However, you may only have two. But the main thing that you want to look for is your Palmy Tune shader, which is right here. Go ahead and double click that to import it into your Unity project. Make sure all of that is good and press your import. This one will take a little bit longer to update, so give it a couple seconds. And once that has been uploaded, you'll see it right here underneath your assets folder, the Palmy shaders. Right, and next, what you want to upload is any additional Unity packages that you may have. For example, for me, I have two, which is right here, the final IK and the Raliv DPS. However, you may not have that. Don't worry if you don't, just go ahead and upload your avatar Unity package, which will usually be the avatar's name. So for me, it's God Revenger. But I'm going to go ahead and upload these two, then upload the avatar Unity package. Okay, and once everything has been uploaded, you'll see underneath the assets folder all of your Unity packages that you had imported. What we want to do next is look for the folder with your avatar's name on it. For me, it'll be the God Revenger. Here we're looking for a Unity scene, which is symbolized by this cube shape. It might be within one of your folders here, but once you find it, just go ahead and double click that and it will populate the scene right here. And what we want to do is next click on the VRChat SDK button up here and press Show Control Panel. When you do that, it will populate a new window called VRChat SDK. Here you want to put in your VRChat username and your password and sign in to the account. Next, what we want to do is on the top left, click on VRChat SDK, then click on Show Control Panel. That will populate a new window called VRChat SDK. And here you want to type in your VRChat username and password, and then go ahead and sign in. Once logged in, go ahead and click on the Builder tab. Here you will be presented with this window. First thing we want to do is give your avatar a name. It can be anything. For me, I'm just going to go ahead and put it to test. Alrighty. And the thumbnail, there's two options that you can do. You can either input your own image by pressing the select new thumbnail, or you could just capture it from the scene, which I'm just going to go ahead and do. So when you click this, it will automatically display what you're seeing here in the scenery. Let's give it a couple seconds. All right. And you can use your WASD to move around your scene to get the perfect angle. And you can either fill in your background, which will give it this color. You could change the color of it as well. So if you want a more like purplish color, you could do that too. I'm just going to go ahead and leave mine black. Right? And press this capture button to solidify this image. And now you can move around again. Right? And when we scroll down a bit more, you'll see these error right here. So my first error is decompress on load. This pretty much means I need to change some of the settings. So when you press select button, it'll highlight all the things that's wrong with it. However, if you're like me and lazy, just go ahead and look for the search bar right here. We know that it's the audio right here, found an audio clip. So all we have to do is type in audio, click on the folder, and it will show all these yellow squiggly lines, which is the audio. And all you have to do is click the first one, hold your shift, and click the last one to highlight everything. You go on back to your inspector here, and you see where it says load in background. Just go ahead and press that check button and press apply. All right, and we're done. And see how that warning disappeared? Now the second warning is a bit easier because it has an auto fix option. All you have to do is press that auto fix and it's done. That's it. All these other ones you can ignore because these are just letting you know that it is very unoptimized. So people with shields will have this avatar automatically hidden for them until they enable it within the game. So you don't have to worry about that. All right. And when we scroll down a bit more here, offline testing is whenever you want to test the avatar without other people seeing it. So only you'll be able to see it. And it won't fully upload it onto your VRChat account. The online publishing, it'll allow everybody to see it. And that's what we want to do. So we want to press this check button just to confirm that we agree with the terms. And just press the build and publish. And here it says bad lighting. Just press yes. It's just to fix the lighting issues that may have. And it should take a couple seconds or a couple minutes for all of this to update. And once everything has been uploaded, you'll be back to this screen here. And just to make sure that it has been uploaded correctly with no errors, go ahead and click on the content manager here. And you'll see your avatar right at the top. All right. And all of these are just past avatars that I've done. All right? And if this has helped you in any way, please do like and subscribe and keep an eye out for any new tips and new videos that I upload regarding Unity, Blender, and much more. Bye bye.